Hello everyone. So in today's video, we are going to be doing an unboxing as well as a thorough sound test using this USB microphone made by the company called Fifine. Now, the particular model that I have here with me today is their K678 model, and Fifine markets this USB microphone as being suitable for doing YouTube, podcasting, gaming, Zoom voice conferencing calls, voiceover work. So as you can tell, this microphone has a very wide range of usage. Now, at the time of the recording of this video, you can find this microphone selling on Amazon for approximately $65 US or 94 Canadian dollars. However, I have seen the pricing for this microphone fluctuate, so if you're lucky, you can also pick up this microphone while it is on sale and save even more money. Now, one of the things that often comes up regarding this microphone is that it has a very similar look to the Blue Yeti microphone, which is a very popular USB microphone used by many for different types of case scenarios. Although this microphone is a little bit better priced than the Blue Yeti, the whole point of this review is to see whether or not this microphone actually meets the expectation. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing for this USB microphone. Now, one of the first things I noticed about the bundle itself is that Fifine did pay some attention to the presentation. So the packaging looks very clean, very modern look to it, and you can tell that Fifine didn't skimp in this area. So as soon as you open up the box, you can see that there is a user manual, and within this user manual, it pretty much gives you information on how to set up your microphone. It gives you an outline as to what the different features are of the microphone, and in addition to that, it gives you instructions as to how you can set up the microphone on your PC or on your Mac, as this microphone is compatible with both types of operating systems. And in addition to that, it is a plug and play, so you don't need to have an audio interface or any type of phantom power device available in order to use this. So you simply plug it in and you're ready to go. In addition to this, Fifine tries to give you some peace of mind by offering you a 2-year extended warranty. In order to take advantage of this 2-year warranty, you simply need to go to their website and register your product. And as easy as that, you will be covered for 2 years. And this really gives the user some peace of mind when investing in this microphone product. And as soon as you release the foam covering, the microphone is revealed, and you can tell that there is a lot of foam that is used inside this packaging in order to protect the microphone. Now, although there isn't a formal carrying case for this microphone, I would definitely feel comfortable using this box in order to port it around if I am in a situation where I do need to bring my microphone with me to do various jobs. So let's start off with the microphone before getting into the accessories that it comes with. The microphone does come out in one piece like this. You have the microphone here, and then you also have the table desk stand. Okay, now you can choose to use this desk stand that is here, or you can simply use these tightening knobs here to undo it from the table stand, and you can mount it onto a boom arm stand simply by using this accessory that comes inside of the box. So you would take this accessory, you would screw it into the base of the microphone, and then this opening right here, you would just screw it onto your boom arm stand. And this will allow you to use other accessories as well, such as a pop filter that you can connect to the boom arm stand as well. And all of these accessories you can also get for this microphone on Amazon. You can get the pop filter, you can get a shock mount, and you can also get a foam filter to reduce the wind noise that might enter into your microphone if by chance you're using the microphone in an outdoor type of scenario. So moving to the side of the microphone, you can see that there are two knobs. And these two knobs will allow you to take advantage of two features. This knob here will allow you to control the gain for your microphone. So instead of having to go into your PC in order to make adjustments there, if you feel as though the gain levels are too high or too low, you can simply and conveniently do so by manipulating the knob that is placed on the microphone. And once again, giving you a lot of convenience. The secondary knob that is here below the microphone knob is for the control of the headphone output. So if you quickly just go towards the bottom of the microphone itself, you will see that there is a 3.5mm jack that you can use to connect your headphones. And this will allow you to monitor the audio as you are recording. And this is a very nice feature because the audio is there's almost no latency, so there's no delay. So as you are speaking into the microphone, you are also hearing yourself in almost real time. So this is a very good feature that Fifine has included into this microphone bundle. Moving over to the other side of the base, you will see that there is a micro USB connector. And this will be the port at which you would connect the USB wire that also comes inside this microphone bundle. So this is the USB cable. It's very sturdy, it's very thick. It seems to be made out of very good quality materials. On one end of the cable is the micro USB cable. This would go into the microphone, just like so. And then the other end, the USB Type A, would go into your Mac or into your PC. And as I mentioned before, it is a plug and play, so you don't really have to worry about adjusting any type of settings. So very easy to use and set up. Going over to the other side of the microphone, you will notice that there is also another feature. This button that is on the side will allow you to mute your microphone. So sometimes when you're doing Zoom voice conferencing calls, you're required to mute your microphone to allow the other person to speak. And this is a standard practice that reduces any type of background noise from interrupting the voice conferencing call. So having this button here, you can easily mute it or unmute it. And there's also an indicator that will shine red when the microphone isn't active, so in mute, and it will shine green when the microphone is active. So again, this provides the user with a lot of convenience. And another thing to note is that this microphone is a cardioid pattern microphone, which means that it picks up sound from one side of the microphone. And the side where the mute button is, or where the branding is the front of the microphone. So it's going to do a good job of picking up sound from this side and reducing the sound from the background. But this is something that we will do in our sound test. So without further ado, let's get into evaluating the sound quality produced by this USB microphone made by Fifine. Alright, so I finally have the Fifine USB microphone all connected to my PC. The setup was very straightforward. As soon as I plugged in the USB cable to my computer, it automatically recognized it and was ready to go. So for this sound test, what I will be doing is I will be recording a soundtrack using the microphone in Audacity, and then I will take that sound clip, insert it into the video so that you can have a first-hand view or experience of how the microphone performs. Now, for the first part of the test, I will be using the microphone in its original state, so without any added accessories. And for the second part of the test, I will mount the microphone onto a boom arm stand, such as this one here, and it will also have a pop filter. So you can judge whether investing in these additional accessories will be worthwhile for your setup. So without further ado, let's get into doing this sound test using Audacity. And it's also to be noted that as you are hearing me right now, it is not through the Fifine microphone, but it is through the lavalier microphone that I have now. And I will indicate when the Fifine microphone is actually being heard in the video. So let's get to it right now. Okay, so I have Audacity opened, and right now the monitor within Audacity is monitoring the sound that is coming from the Fifine microphone. However, you are still hearing me through the lavalier microphone that I have connected here. So one of the things that I want to point out with this microphone is that it is very sensitive. So even if you turn the gain up, let's say to 50–60%, and you get into that higher range, it's going to do a good job of picking up the environmental sound. So for some of you, this might be a good thing, and for some of you, this might not be something that is desirable. So what I would recommend in order to sort of reduce that background noise is to lower your gain levels on the microphone. So I'm going to keep it around the 30–35% range. And then I am just going to move closer to the microphone, so it's going to pick up more of my voice as opposed to the environmental sound. So if I were to just stay quiet for 1 second, and if we just visualize and see the monitor here, you'll see that the microphone is picking up some background noise, but not that much. Okay, so as we can see there, it's picking up some sound, and it's probably coming from the fan that is on my PC, as well as the built-in fan that is on my lighting here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start the recording, I'm going to insert it into the video so that you can hear how it sounds, and also note that there is no sound processing being applied to this take of the sound test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the Fifine K678 USB microphone. Right now I am positioned about 6 inches away from the microphone, and this is the sound that it offers. And it is to be noted that the gain levels are set to approximately 35%. And if I were to move farther away from the microphone and position myself at approximately 1 foot, this is how the audio would change. Okay, so this is what the microphone sounds like without any editing. And let's go to show you what a processed version of the audio would sound like here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the Fifine K678 USB microphone, and just as before, I am positioned approximately 6 inches away from the microphone, and this is how the audio sounds with a little bit of processing. Alright, so there you have it. This is how the microphone performs without editing and with a little bit of editing in its original state. So just as how I mentioned before, let's get the microphone connected to the boom arm stand so that we can use the microphone with a pop filter, just to give you an idea of how the audio would sound under these types of circumstances. Okay, so I have the microphone all set up on the boom arm stand, and I am also using a pop filter. And if I wanted to, I could use a foam filter as well, but I think for this test, I'm going to go without it. So what I will do is that I will post links down below if you would like to pick up some of these accessories if you plan on using them with this microphone. And in addition to that, if you want to find out more as to how I edit my audio, I did a thorough video as to how this is done using Audacity as well as Premiere Pro. So if you want to go into a little bit more detail into that, I will drop a link down below for that video as well. So this is how the setup looks. I find it gives the microphone set a little bit more of a clean look, a little bit more stylish as well. And it also frees up some space on your desk as well. So this would be a nice accessory to add to the microphone bundle. So let's go ahead and do the sound test while using a pop filter. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the Fifine K678 USB microphone. Right now, I am positioned about 4 to 6 inches away from the microphone, and I am using a pop filter, and there is no editing or processing being applied to this audio. So I'm going to repeat that dialogue once again, and this time I'm going to edit the audio so that you can have an idea of what it would sound like while also using these accessories. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a sound test using the Fifine K678 USB microphone, and right now there is some processing being applied to this audio. And this is what it would sound like while I am positioned approximately 4 to 6 inches away from the microphone. All right, so there you have it. These are the different circumstances that you would want to use this microphone without the accessories or with the accessories. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the microphone performed. Physically, it has a very good build structure. It looks good, it's stylish, and after doing the sound test as well, I find as though it offers a very good sound. And if you want to use this microphone for podcasting, YouTube, doing voiceovers, it is very versatile, and I think it would be good for all of those types of case scenarios as is being advertised by Fifine. So without further ado, I want to say thank you for watching this video, and if you did find it helpful, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content such as this, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button, as it does help us to grow. And until the next video, thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you at the next one.